Hi. Okay, this is the second time I'm trying to do this video before children burst in. I'm sorry, this is not very fancy anymore. I don't think my videos are going to be edited much anymore. I just want to get this info out to whoever genuinely wants to hear it and just listen for whatever gems they might glean from it. So this is my story of how just in the past few weeks I've been working on my health and weight loss, and I've lost 10 pounds in 10 days. And I want to teach you guys how I did it. Now again, this might not work for everybody. You've got to follow your body, follow the Lord's lead, and what is best for you. So I got to the point where I dramatically needed to change my health again. And if you've noticed in my videos and me talking about this, I've been doing this for a very long time. My health has always been very up, very down, very up, very down. I have the blessing and the curse of being able to gain weight very quickly and lose weight very quickly, which makes it really hard because I've dealt with and am still through the process of dealing with an extreme food addiction. Very extreme food addiction, which I may talk about that testimony in another video. And I believe a lot of us deal with that. I think food addiction is probably the #1 addiction in all of the world that nobody talks about because we don't think food is addicting. Well, I believe a lot of us are starting to understand it a lot better. But it's pervasive and it is not good. It's not good, and it's something we need to be talking about a lot more and dealing with. So I went through, I went through a light bulb moment again recently, and I was like, I need to lose weight. I need to get back to my healthy, comfortable weight for my body, because I feel it when I have a few extra pounds on me that's not my healthy weight. I feel it. I feel so sluggish. I feel so gross. I feel so heavy, and I don't, like, I notice it. Oh, I notice it, but I don't really notice it until I lose just 1 pound and I can feel it. And that craving and desire to feel more free and light and just being able to move my body better, and having the aches and the pains gone, and just so many little issues that I've had associated with the excess weight. It was so good, and that's what really has been driving me to keep going and keep going farther. I also dealt with a lot of health issues not long ago with my thyroid, and so many little things that just pushed me into getting healthier, to changing my diet, to losing this weight, and to just eating a lot more clean. So you guys have been asking more videos, asking for more videos about nutrition, about my health journey, and just I hope it can inspire you guys. Okay, so sorry, let me throw out to you how I did it so fast. I lost weight so fast by intermittent fasting. And I don't think I've ever done intermittent fasting before. My husband has, and not to lose weight. He's the total opposite. He wants to gain weight. He works out like a fiend so that he can gain muscle. Food-wise, he can't eat a lot of foods. He's raw vegan. He eats a bit of cooked food every once in a while if he can handle it. I've talked more about that in different videos because of his throat condition. And naturally he has the body type that is, what is the body type? I can't remember. But it's where you struggle to put on more weight, or you're naturally just more thinner and leaner. And I have the blessing and curse of being able to put on weight very fast and lose weight very fast. And so when I am in my mode of like binge eating or eating for comfort, eating out of stress, that's not good for me. I can gain weight so fast. And so I made this jump not long ago and decided I just want to lose weight. I want to lose weight really fast because I want to feel good now. And I'm very emotional, and I jump on board with things really quickly and really fast, which can be a very bad thing. But at least it gave me the determination to start. I also have a friend that I'm doing this along with, which has been such an amazing, great support. And I'm so blessed to have my husband because he is very encouraging, and because he lives such a dramatically healthy lifestyle that it's like, it's easy not to have certain foods in the house, right? And to have his encouragement. But here's the thing for most of us, and especially for me, is that we have to make the decision as an individual, and it's like, it doesn't matter how much support you have from the people around you, it'll only go so far. And that's been my healing journey for years. Just so up and down, but it's like, if I want to eat crap food, something that's gonna hurt my body, I'll just go out and get it. It doesn't matter what time of day, what time of night it is, I'll just do it. That's the problem with food addiction too, and trying to fill the void with food, because food is such an easy drug. It's an easy drug, and you have easy access to it wherever you are. And it's something that we need, I believe actually more people are talking about, but we need to get out there more, we need to get out there more and just discuss more about the side of addiction with food, and how we fill that void with food. And so things have changed a lot for me recently. This year has been a phenomenal start for me in regards to freedom and healing, emotionally, physically, and spiritually. And there has been a lot of stress lifted off of my life as of recently in a lot of areas. And I found a lot of my cravings for food actually disappeared, which I've never seen before. With my ups and downs, I've been able to get back into such a good eating habit, and it's been primarily just out of having a drive to do it, and wanting to get thinner, wanting to feel better, tired of being sick because I've gone through so many different health issues, and so it pushes me back into it. But when you get into that healthy mode and you get in a good state, and then you feel like, okay, now I can have a little bit of this or a little bit of that, and then you just fall right back off the bandwagon, and it just sucks you right back in. And that's been my journey. Now, this is the first time where I have ever really had a massive amount of stress lifted and relief in my life through many different areas, and almost all at once. And I couldn't believe how much it affected my eating and my lifestyle and my mentality and my peace. And I don't think I've ever experienced that in the years of my health journey. And it's been amazing. So if that's something that you need to look at and pray about and ask, you know what, you need to cut off, you need relief from, like, oh my goodness, because there's so many videos I'm going to make just about that topic. It's incredible. So that's something that has really dramatically helped me. So, okay, back to intermittent fasting. Sorry. I started intermittent fasting, and was it hard at first? Was it hard at first? It wasn't hard to go 16 hours. I found that actually fairly easy, I think. And so I would go 16 hours, or I would eat fairly late at night, I think. And then I found that I could last pretty long in the morning without food before getting hungry. I'm going to tell you guys some things that really helped me. I started going 18 hours, no problem. So 18 hours was the common for me. Like, I would go 18 hours most often. And my hardest part with this was eating at nighttime. I formed a really bad habit with my husband of staying up at night. We used to stay up almost every single night watching a movie, and I'd snack on whatever I wanted, which was not good. Bad habit. So I found that really hard. So I would have to push my eating window to end later, around like 2 in the afternoon or so. And now I'm just making that more of a goal to just go until 2. No matter when I stop eating at night, just go until 2. But I am still working on breaking that habit at nighttime. So to break that habit at night of nighttime eating and nighttime binging, I would force myself to go to sleep with my kids. And so my husband and I said, oh, habits, form habits. That's such a game changer. Form good, healthy habits. I read books and stuff and just learned about how important it is to form habits over using your willpower. I mean, I guess you still have to use willpower to form habits, but once you get in a routine and into habits, oh my Lord, it's so much easier. So, okay, so for nighttime binging, I would go to sleep. with my kids, which wasn't too hard because I'm always exhausted. So, I mean, it would be hard in the beginning because you have that craving, the desire, and you're sad that you can't just stay up and just watch a movie and just have that downtime, that comfort. But I would fall asleep so quickly and easily. I would just force myself in bed, close my eyes, and I would just pass out. So I'd go to sleep at a good time. And when I woke up, even having that chunk of time, like going to bed earlier and not eating, I still found I was still able to not eat for a longer period of time during the day. So it got more hours in for me of fasting, which was awesome. So I broke that habit. And in the morning for breakfast, in the beginning, like maybe it didn't take long at all, but I found I was, a bit hungry in the beginning, but I was able to push through it by distracting myself with other things. Distraction was a huge thing because I wouldn't look at food, I wouldn't desire food, I wouldn't have cravings for it. Man, it's all in your brain, it's all in your mind. The things that we deal with is all up here. And so I just focused myself on other things, on doing more important things, more fun things. Something else I found that really helped was stretching. I would stretch every morning, and I didn't want to get into that habit because I thought if I stretched, if I moved my body, that I would become more hungry. And I found the total opposite. And now I'm actually working out in the morning before eating anything. Like I haven't eaten anything, I'm working out. I still haven't eaten anything. I don't know what time it is, probably like 1 in the afternoon, so I'm not sure. And I'm still good. I'm still not hungry. So I started stretching. I'm working out a little bit, like I'm doing the lamest workouts. It's like 13 minutes or something. I'm also being very careful with what I do and how much I do, especially because I feel it. I'm still in the process of healing my thyroid, and I believe the main way I'm going to completely heal my body is through food and nutrition and eating properly. And I'm not going to be doing this intermittent fasting for long, I'm telling you this. But I just want to teach you what I did to quickly lose weight for those that this is a good idea to do. There's so much conflicting information. I feel like I went off track with something. I was talking to you about like habits I broke and stuff. Sorry, but let's keep going. Now I don't know what I was just talking about, intermittent fasting. There's so much conflicting information on intermittent fasting and on weight loss in general and what to do, how to lose weight, how to get healthy. So much conflicting information that makes you so depressed and you just don't want to do anything. You don't want to do it anymore. So I had to follow my body, and I have to follow the Lord's lead because He's told me very specifically years ago how to heal myself, what to do to lose weight, and how to get healthy. And when I started this, He spoke to my husband and told him very clearly what to do. And it's the exact same thing that He told me years ago. And it's actually really simple and plain, and it's to eat clean. It's to eat clean. He didn't tell me to fast. He didn't even tell me to exercise. And I believe we are supposed to move our bodies and work our bodies. He didn't tell me to calorie count, which I was doing a little bit of that too. He told me to eat clean. Now, eating clean for me and what I know eating clean is, like, He doesn't have to get specific for me. It might be something different than somebody else. So eating clean to somebody else could be like, I don't know, cutting out pop and cutting out most refined sugars, but still eating large amounts of, I don't know, grain or healthy sugars or something. I don't know. Like, it's different for everybody, their idea of eating clean. For me, eating clean, as the Lord speaks to me and like what I've gone through with my body, is a bit more specific. I know that eating clean is eating whole foods, vegan, and a high raw diet, if not a fully raw diet. Just because of what I've experienced and what I've gone through. I have a video on that. I have multiple videos on that. One specifically is probably the one where I went through my raw vegan pregnancy. And that's the healthiest I've ever been in my life. Dramatically reversed health issues. So that's my version of eating clean. And that is what I'm planning to do. That is how I'm planning to transition off of this. Right now I feel okay still intermittent fasting. I might incorporate it every once in a while, but it really helped me dramatically lose weight fast. very fast. And I know a lot of people say that that's not healthy. It might not be. To be honest, I don't really know. I'm kind of doing what works and what I feel okay doing. Listen to your body, especially your lifestyle and what you're doing in your life. Don't feel pressure to get things done fast, even though it kind of seems like I'm doing that. Listen, yeah, your lifestyle, it depends on your lifestyle, how much you're sleeping. I sleep like garbage, and I've always slept like garbage since having kids. My kids don't sleep, they never have. I need a lot of sleep naturally too, so going to sleep earlier has really helped, and being able to sleep in. My husband helps me sleep in the morning, which is fantastic. I get a large window of sleeping, even though I'm up still sporadically through the night. So I need that. I know I need that, and that's helped me so much with fasting, with needing to binge in foods and just desiring stuff. So sorry, I talked about changing habits, and stretching really helped in the morning. I drank teas when I needed to drink teas. I drank no calorie drinks, like sparkling waters and stuff. That really helped when I really felt that I needed it, like I needed to drink something or ingest something. I think those are the biggest things that really helped me do it. I'm still going, so I'm curious to see like how the weight changes, but you know what, I'm not even keeping an eye on it anymore because I threw my scale in the garbage. So I threw it in the garbage. It wasn't the greatest scale. It was ancient, and I was kind of worried about it not being 100% accurate. Even without the scale, I knew that I lost a ton of weight because I can feel it. I can really feel it. I can see it, and everybody else can too. And I've been taking photos to document it. I will get another scale at some point, a digital scale, a good one. But I don't want to keep an eye on the number either. I think it helped to a degree to have that mindset, that goal, just that visual. But I also don't want it to become just such a focus and it becomes such an idol. And that's the thing too with this. I don't want this whole thing to become an idol where it takes my focus away from why I'm doing it in the first place. I don't want it to become like, I need to get skinny. I need to get skinny or I need to get fit, or I need, like, it has to be a physical thing, like appearance wise. I want it to be that I want to honor God with my body. I want to be in the best shape that I can be. I don't want to feel like garbage anymore. I want to live a long, healthy life with my kids. I want to feel good during the day when I'm playing with my kids or with my kids. You don't realize how much energy and mental energy and time you spend thinking about the way that you feel, and you feel like poop, and the amount of energy you spend thinking about the food that you're eating and your weight and all. Oh my goodness, I don't want to do it. We can do that on either end. We can do it when we're unhealthy and overweight, and we can do it when we're trying to lose weight and we are healthy. It becomes an idol. Everything in life can become an idol. Anything that you put before God or before what we were created to do and how we're created to live, if our mentality is like focused on that most of the time, it becomes an idol. I don't want to do that, and I believe to a degree that I have. I need to change, repent, and just, you know, get my focus back on why I am doing this. And yeah, so I guess that's it. That's what I wanted to share with you guys. I'm sorry that was so like rambling and kind of all over the place. I just wanted to share a bit of my journey with you guys and how I lost weight really quickly. And I will give updates if you guys want, of how it's going and what I'm doing next and how I'm getting into the clean eating and how that goes as well, because my desire is to get back to being able to eat endless amounts of whole foods without gaining weight. With my body being able to find its healthy balance of weight and muscle weight and everything without counting calories, eating in abundance, just because my body's getting what it needs through nutrition and healthy whole foods. So if you guys, I did totally do this video last minute, and I kind of rambled out, because I'm just trying to get it done before chaos ensues somewhere in my house. But if you guys have any questions, there's something that you hope I had covered in this topic, go ahead and post it below, and I'll cover it in another video, or I'll try and comment and reply to your comments. But I hope this inspires somebody. And yeah, God bless you guys. Have an awesome day, and I'll see you guys soon.